Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. I'm Nigel Reid, chiefly so you don't have to be. Welcome to the Ontario Soccer Centre. It's great to see so many of you with us today. On behalf of the Ontario Soccer Association, I'd like to welcome you to this historic occasion to announce the members of the Ontario Player Development League's inaugural season. The OPDL will bring a true high-performance, standards-based league to Ontario for the very first time. We have some speakers with us who will provide remarks prior to our official welcome of the 18 organisations who will be part of the OPDL 2014 season for the under-13 age group. First of all, I'd like to introduce you to the OSA President, Ron Smale.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you very much, Nigel. What a great day it is today. Just fantastic. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. And as such, I just have a few remarks that I'd like to leave with you. So on behalf of the OSA, the Board of Directors, our technical staff, the selection committee of the newly formed Ontario Player Development League, I want to congratulate those 18 clubs who have gained entry into the OPDL for 2014. The creation of the OPDL is one of the most important initiatives in OSA history. Much more than simply a league, the OPDL will become a centerpiece of our entire high-performance pathway. As difficult as I know it is for those clubs who did not quite meet these acceptance standards, we applaud all our organizations that gave their time, passion, and talent to go through this process. We saw some highly detailed applications. The professional level at the club will only get better. The clubs selected have demonstrated an outstanding athlete-centered environment in terms of technical resources, organizational capacity, financial stability, and sustainability. The OSA has been striving for some time now to deliver a more unified, player-focused pathway for all through all our long-term player development initiative. There's still a tremendous amount of work to be done to change the soccer culture in our province. But the move to a standards-based program is a major step in the right direction, and the clubs here today will help us pioneer a new frontier in how we develop players in the province of Ontario. These successful clubs, being announced today, will be an integral part of this high-performance program. We congratulate you. Thank you.
Beautifully done. Thank you, Ron. Let's now hear from the OSA's Chief Technical Officer, Alex Kiet.
Thank you, Nigel, and good morning, everyone, and congratulations to successful OPDL licence holders. You've been through a very thorough assessment and selection process and demonstrated your ability from a technical and organisational perspective to nurture Ontario's most talented male and female players, which many will progress on to Canadian men's and women's sides and professional environments around the world. I'd like to share a few positives from this process that we've already seen. Firstly, how refreshing it's been to see the progress within your respective clubs, the quality of programming that's already there. And one of our outcomes, which was the professionalisation of the system or the sophistication, has already started to happen, and that's evident through this process. It's been wonderful to see the synergy and support for a national and provincial technical direction and clear support and implementation of long-term player development within your environments already, with the players' needs always being put first. This process has also brought together some parts of our membership that have been fragmented previously, which is another huge plus for Ontario moving forward. And it's helped us internally identify areas where we can support you more. This league was originally driven by you, the members of the association, and you brought it forward to OSA. I'd like to thank many people that have worked very hard behind the scenes to get us to this point today. That's been led through our Technical Advisory Council, known as TAC, and it's a working group of TAC, and you know who you are out there that have put in countless hours to really progress the technical side of this league, as well as the internal staff who have really complemented and contributed to the progression of where we are today. And this league has already been a collaborative venture, and it will continue to be so. We've communicated on many occasions that this is much more than a league. It's a high-performance program which integrates training and competition with clear technical direction and leadership. We're viewing this as a partnership between CSA, OSA, and our licence holders, and we're continuing to work together to raise standards of soccer in this province. While we'll compete on the field, off the field we're working together, challenging each other to improve. I've mentioned earlier there's a much bigger mandate, much bigger vision than just being a successful licence holder or being a successful league. It's about developing players that are technically proficient, innovative, creative, confident, and just good people as well, who will progress into national projects, squads, teams, and professional environments. As you know, the development of the player, as I've said before, is always going to be put first within this league. That's the thing about high-performance sport. There's no comfort zone. So we need to keep challenging ourselves, poking and prodding ourselves to grow, because that's what a true high-performance culture is. Just when you get comfortable, it gets uncomfortable again. And that's not going to happen, and if that's not happening, we're not doing our job. So I would like to reinforce the standards aren't just for U13 up, as you know, through the selection process. It's for what happens in the grassroots as well, U4 to U12. Very important step that we're taking here, and big expectations we'll continue to have of each of you. So please enjoy the moment today. We have an opportunity collectively to make a huge positive difference in players' lives as we look forward to that journey together. I'd now like to introduce Tony Fonseca, the CSA Technical Director, who by him being here today is further demonstrating the alignment between CSA, OSA and you as licence holders and the commitment from us collectively. Tony Fonseca.
Good morning, everyone. I'm really delighted to be here on behalf of Canadian Soccer Association, and it's a fantastic day for football in Canada. It is tremendous, to see OSA and other provinces align with our high-performance plan. Without any doubt, if we don't have a philosophy that we all can share and can all contribute, it will be very difficult for our country, as we all experienced that in the past. It might be a cliche to say the future belongs to the youth, but youth development is key and is a key focus for us and always remains so. Having a good youth structure will have an increased impact on our ability to compete in CONCACAF and also, in world stage competitions. While there's no unique solution for success in this field, it is fair to say that as competitive beings we all can learn from each other, creating environments like OSA is building right now. The Canadian soccer community has felt the effects of disappointment, frustration, and not making it to the World Cup in the last 27 years. However, it's very, very important that we implement, the highest quality environments. It will allow us to build future and see it with great optimism. We have the responsibility to leave future generations with a structure which should be on a sound and sustainable foundation. To achieve this youth development is key, and therefore performance standards is a huge step towards optimizing the quality and securing the future of our game. So again, I'm delighted to be here on this historic day. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Alex. And with that, we come to the formal introductions of the OPDL organizations. I'm going to read out each name, but club by name. As I do, we'd like the club representatives to come to the stage to be formally welcomed into the OPDL by the President himself, Ron Smale. We will do this in alphabetical order to avoid an unseemly stampede. So here we go, starting with the A's. Aurora Youth Soccer Club. Burlington Youth Soccer Club. Forest City, London. And Hamilton United Elite Soccer Club. Kleinberg Nobleton Soccer Club. And welcome Markham Soccer Club. Nepean Hotspurs Soccer Club. North Toronto Soccer Club. Ottawa Fury Soccer Club. Ottawa South United Soccer Club. Richmond Hill Soccer Club. On to the T's, it's Toronto FC Academy. Unionville Milliken Soccer Club. Vaughan Soccer Club. West Ottawa Soccer Club. Whitby Iroquois Soccer Club. Woodbridge Soccer Club.
Today is truly an important launch for us. It is the beginning of our OPDL journey together, and for these, our successful 18 organizations, a further step in providing development for our high-performance athletes. It has taken a tremendous amount of work for us to get to this point, but it is only the beginning. We will be supporting our 18 license holders, and equally as important, we will be working with other organizations in our soccer community to help them improve their programs and work toward a province-wide acceptance of long-term player development. Our hope is to grow soccer not just in number of participants, but in the quality of the experience of each player, each coach, and each official at every level of the game. I thank you all for coming today and supporting us collectively in this important step. Thank you.